Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason. I'll be bringing you today's episode. Probably going to be a shorter one just to give you guys a little bit of advance warning on this one. And as always, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Our usual shout out to our patrons. We appreciate all the tips and support. Just going to go towards making the channel better, hopefully adding more games as soon as possible. Next one we want to add is very expensive. If you're curious about that, go ahead and check the description of the videos down below. I hope all of our patrons enjoyed the exclusive videos that we had for them last week, and this week's exclusive videos will be going up the next day or two. Probably by the time this video posts, they should be up. Pretty sure we've got the technical challenges of exclusive videos figured out. There's one per tier. Obviously the higher tiers can see the lower tier videos. So they should be working. If they're not working, please message us on the Patreon site. We will take a look at it. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. And today's video, again, going to be kind of a shorter one. What are we covering? We are going to cover come-out rolls. And what I mean with that is we're going to cover some of the common things that people do on come-out rolls and some of the options that you can do and why people do some of what they do. So, player has a $10 pass line bet. We'll say we're on a $10 minimum bet table. So for the come-out roll, there's a lot of options that players can do. You can just stand fast, have your pass line bet, and just go from there, let it ride, see what happens. Win on a 7 or 11, lose on a 2, 3, 12, otherwise end up with a point. The standard stuff. You can absolutely do the standard stuff. Certainly nothing wrong with that. I tend to be a standard player. But there's other bets that you can do. Now, some people look at thinking they are hedging or covering or insuring their bet and so on and so forth. To me, the way of thinking with stuff like that is actually I'm just having more fun. I'm adding different bets to have more fun. Because when you look at some of the insurance bets, let's just say something simple like a C&E, okay? C&E covers a crap in an 11. Now, the 11 isn't insurance. It's just so common to bet on the come-out roll that the C&E has just become a normal thing. It's where you would win in two spots. You would win on your pass line and you would win on an 11 rolling there. It's the crap that is actually going to cover you slightly. Now, a $2 C&E will not cover a $10 pass line bet. So you could also just do a $2 crap. $2 crap would pay $14. So you would lose 10, you would win 14. Good to go. Gonna make back your pass line bet. Plus you made a couple extra bucks. Okay, is it an insurance? It in a way it is an insurance, because if you think about say your car insurance or just about anything else, you pay more than you ever get from them. Except in very, very, very rare situations, you definitely pay more than you get back from them. If not, they wouldn't even be in business. And that's the thing with insurance bets. One of our viewers actually sent me a message talking about horn bets and how they were keeping track of it and realized that it was hitting far less than it needed to just to be a break-even bet. So same thing with crap checks and stuff like that. But they can be fun. They can be fun little bets. I don't look at these as insurance bets. To me, I look at these as just, again, an additional bit of fun. Because then I will take, say, if a crap roll, let's say a 3 rolls, and I lose my pass line bet. So I'm about to get paid $14 right there. I'm actually going to tell them, you know what, parlay it to a horn. I'm going to have a $16 horn going. So then if, say, a 3 rolled again, I'd get paid $48. Or if I were to leave it up and not parlay again. Or if, say, a 2 or a 12 rolls, I would get paid $108. Right? And guess what I would do? I would parlay again. I'm a parlay type of player. But that's a common one, is a crap check to insure the pass line bet or just cover the pass line bet. Very, very common. If you're going to do an extra dollar on it, I would actually recommend doing a 3-way crap at that point. That also covers it. You also have players that will do $4 horn bets. That also covers the 2, 3, and 12, while also paying on the 11. A horn bet is just really, it's a better C&E is all it is. C&E is a poor man's horn bet. It's all it is. So you have your 3-way crap. You can even do things like the high-low. Problem with that is if a 3 rolls, you lose all your bets. Another option, world bets. Don't really have a spot for it, so this is where we would set it up most likely on this layout. World bets, where if a 7 were to roll, you're going to win over there, and this is going to push, so it's going to stay up. I'm actually a fan of world bets on a come-out roll, because there's nothing more frustrating than having one of those, and this happens a lot, come-out rolls where you get 8, 9, 10, 12 rolls of the dice, and it's just constantly horn numbers are 7. So win, lose, win, win, lose, win, win, lose, lose, win, lose. And people that are betting C&Es and horn bets and three-way craps, sometimes they're getting paid, other times they're throwing money back in because it came down. Whereas with a world bet, for 7 rolls, you get paid over there. You don't get paid here, but you don't lose it. It stays there. So some of these rolls that are 8 to 10 rolls of just constant horn and 7s, the world bet, you get paid. You would bet one $5 bet, and you would actually get paid on the 2, 3, 11, 12, and you wouldn't have to keep rebetting it every time a 7 rolls, which again is the most common number 2 roll in dice. Those are the more common center action options on a come out roll. Another one that some people have figured out is the boring, plain old field bet. Now, the general issue with the field bet is that it pays even money, so you guys know I prefer place bets that pay me a little bit more, but place bets are going to be off right now anyway, and they wouldn't really cover the kind of things that I'm worrying about covering if I was worrying about coverage. And that is the 2, the 3, and the 12. The 2, a 3, or 12, I lose my pass line bet. But 2, 3, or 12, I'm going to win in the field. And a 2 and a 12, half of the options, because there's 4 ways to roll those 3 numbers, half of the options are going to pay me double or triple. Or just straight double. Some casinos are only double on the 12. So the field bet is certainly an option as an insurance bet. Although it's a poor one because there's a lot of bets where that field bet is going to lose. There's a lot of bets where you're going to place a point and win in the field, but there's a lot of bets where you're going to place a point and lose on that one. And $10 is a pretty expensive way of insuring your bet when you've got these bets in here that can insure your bet for a significantly smaller buy-in. But those are the common types of things that players will do on the pass line for the come-out roll, how they are likely to play a come-out roll and how they're likely to let it work, let it go, to ensure, cover, just have a little bit of fun with the bets. So I hope you guys find this interesting. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons. If you have any strategies, anything you would like us to cover, please email us at sincityliving.lv@gmail.com, and we will catch you guys next time. Bye now.